This week's Nut Job of the Week is Todd Akin. He's the Republican congressman from Missouri's 2nd District, and this week he came out against minimum wage laws. He said, quote, "I think if you want to talk about how much someone is paid, that should be a discussion between the employee and employer. We call it freedom. And for the government to stick its nose in and tell you how much you should pay somebody, I think it's just wrong. I think it's taking away our freedom." Further displaying his knowledge on the topic, he said in a March debate competing in the GOP primary, quote, "My guess is it's in the 6 or 7 range, but I don't know the exact number right now." He also said the minimum wage was just another example of a wrong thing the federal government does, and he said it's a big fundamental difference between him and his opponent, Democrat Claire McCaskill. Believe it or not, this is not an uncommonly held belief on the right wing nowadays. Libertarians like John Stossel, Ron Paul, and Rand Paul, as well as other GOP congressmen, have all expressed agreement with the concept of getting rid of the minimum wage. Without delving into the more nuanced arguments as to why this idea is as stupid as it sounds at face value, I'll just cite a couple quick reasons. People who advocate abolishing the minimum wage always talk as if the employee and employer negotiating is a 50-50 discussion and nobody has the clout or the power and therefore wouldn't be able to coerce or manipulate the other person. But as most of us know, when you're applying for jobs, the person with all of the capital has the power in the negotiation, and you're just an expendable spoke in the machine. Getting rid of the minimum wage would be a way to kind of justify treating humans as less than human, and as if we want to go down that road, we might as well go to indentured servitude and slavery. Also notice in Akin's comments I read earlier, he always speaks from the viewpoint of the business owner. He never speaks from the viewpoint of the worker. It's as if he's unable to relate to regular workers, which make up a majority of the workforce. He can only relate to the ruling class. Akin also voted against the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act, which granted women equal pay for equal work. And he's also most known for his legitimate rape comments and not knowing that it was possible for women to get pregnant after being raped, when in reality the number is roughly 64,080 per year. He also recently advocated that doctors give abortions to women who aren't even pregnant. Go figure that one out. So for being an all-around nitwit, Todd Akin is the Nut Job of the Week.